Hello everyone, before I actually start this YouTube video, I'd like to announce quite a sad, unfortunate bit of news that one of my YouTube videos has been terminated by YouTube, and that is, I'll put it on screen right now, the Try Not to Laugh challenge video that I uploaded back in January 2019. Like I said, it's quite sad. I mean, that video had about 430 views when it was before it was terminated, and some people really did like it. However, I think the main problem with the video is that it included some inappropriate footage and has some swearing in it, and that was just as YouTube Kids was coming out. So I think what that video was, I think I made that video YouTube Kids friendly, but of course it isn't with the swearing and some of the inappropriate footage. So YouTube has now terminated it and taken it down. Luckily, I mean, like I said, they've been really cool about it. I mean, they haven't given me a strike, haven't been a copyright strike, you know, no, it's literally just a verbal written warning. There's nothing bad about it. It's just that it is not going there anymore and you can no longer watch it. So yeah, but just thought I'd let you know that. Anyway, in this video, speaking of old videos actually, I will be again looking at the Understand Leaf Emotions cards. Yes, the Understand Leaf Emotions. Yeah, like I said, you can find that video right here if you want to go back and watch the old one. Yeah. So like I said, I'm not going to be reviewing it, it's simply just a few more things, and I didn't mention in the last video that these are actually meant to be useful. So I didn't actually address this the last video, this properly, because this actually definitely does deserve some credit, about Andrea Harm, who of course makes these cards, which are great for therapists and mental health professionals. Of course, she's had over 15 years experience. I've probably seen and heard it all. Every person's story is unique and previous. My camera fell over, and each day I learn so much from all my clients. So yeah, there's different ways you can use the cards that I didn't mention last time. Here's some of the ways. You could choose the card you were drawn to and hold it for a moment to see if you relate to the facial expressions or the words on the front. Number 2, you could become aware of any thoughts, feelings or physical changes and sit them for a moment. Number 3, think about why you chose that particular card, if not choose at random. Number 4, turn the card over and choose either the questions or the positive affirmations. Number 5, if you're working through the questions, you may want to write down your answers in a book, workbook or diary. And finally, number 6, the way to use the card. If you choose to read the affirmation, say it out loud to yourself a few times. If it sits well with you, repeat it on a regular basis. Instructing parents and professionals. Offer cards to see which one relates or resonates in groups work. You can either choose the card yourself, or after you become aware of any thoughts, feelings or physical changes, talk about how this card was chosen for your discussion. Work with the back of the card, either choosing the questions or positive affirmations. If working with the questions, take time to work through them. Ask you to read affirmations, say it out loud a few times. Yeah. Enjoy learning about yourself. Copyright 2017, Great Britain. So yeah, that's just that in a bit more detail, which I didn't really address last time, which I think I should have. And I didn't also address this last time as much, the cards itself much, actually on them. Because not all of them are actually negative emotions, quite a few of them are actually quite good. Which I can find at the moment. Whoops. Some of them are actually not entirely negative. Like I said, this is actually the part 2. The first cards were the mood cards. These are the second ones, the mood cards, understanding deep emotions. So here's one which is actually quite positive cards. It's attachment. So of course you get that just a simple facial expression, which is again, I recommend these cards to people with maybe like autism, who have to understand facial expressions and features. These can really help. Although something I must say myself is, very rarely do you see when someone does feel attached, they make that face, or when they're envious, they make that face. So yeah, it's quite an interesting thought. When you see someone angry, you don't see them like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, that would open up a whole psychological debate itself. Anyway, like I said, there is the card on the back. You of course have got the attachment, and ask yourself who or what you are attached to, how does holding on help, what needs to happen, what might that feel like. You get the 3 questions, and at the bottom you get the affirmation. I let go of attachment, I have everything I need within me, I am free. Which is quite a nice little card. There are, as you can see, there are 50 cards in total. I don't know if that's including that, but yeah. Yeah, so like I said, these are really, really great cards. I definitely would recommend them. Of course, you have got some more of the deeper ones in here. I don't know if I really want to show them on camera, because I mean they're not really not really cheery, are they? But no, I mean I think you could still definitely address some of them, like if you're feeling judged, again you get your little face expression, things going on there, and of course the 3 questions in affirmation. How often do you feel judged, and in what situations do you believe that judgments? What is the truth? What would you like to say back to them? And for the affirmation, I love myself with kindness and love. I'm my own best friend and greatest admirer. I trust my own wisdom and self-belief. It's always quite nice for a positive affirmation to put an end of all the cards. So like I said, Andrea Hahn, big thumbs up for me. These are very, very good cards. I definitely would recommend them to anyone really. So yeah, that is the end of this video. Like I said, pretty quick video. I'm not going to review them, just go over things I didn't discuss about last time, which I feel like I should have. So yes, thank you so much for watching. Again, sorry about the video being terminated. Nothing I can really do about that. I mean, I could re-record the whole video, re-edit it, but I don't think that's really, I don't really just want to put up old content, videos done its justice, and I don't want to risk getting another strike or possibly the channel terminated if I keep trying to re-upload the video. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next week.